How do you build a cohesive team when everyone's from such a diverse background?
I am a firm believer that when you hire individuals, you allow them to work, you allow them to express themselves. And I learned that during my tenure, not just as a captain, but as a player, and in different leadership roles I've been. I've been the president of the board as well for a period of 3 years, which was an administrative job, but the method was the same. And I had a lot of boxes to tick in leadership. For me, as I said, one was the people, identifying the people who would actually win cricket matches for me, for INNOVERV, or for any company here, who would actually make the business successful. And once I decided on X, Y, Z, I gave them the freedom to succeed. I believed in life that you don't select or hire people to fail. You select them to be successful. And as a leader, you'll have to help, you'll have to support and work with them to make them successful. And during my early days, there were a lot of young players in the team. There was a Dravid, there was a Yuvraj, there was a Sachin, who was probably the most talented and the most popular at that time, and VVS Lakshman, who came in from different parts of the world, different parts of India with different habits, and you didn't expect one to behave like the other. And I won't be taking names here because there's camera and there's mobiles and recordings going on. You had an individual who was absolutely meticulous. And if you ask him the day before a test match that, how would you prepare? No, he will train, he will be spick and span. He said, I'm up in the morning, I'll be at the breakfast table at 7:30, the bus leaves at 8, I'll be the first person on the bus. And you could see that his preparations are meticulous. And there was somebody else who, as a captain, when you woke up and you're leaving for the breakfast table, you would actually knock on the door and ask, are you up? Are you up, because we have a test match to play? But then when they went onto the field, and both of them went onto the field, they won cricket matches for you. So as a leader, that fine balance of allowing an individual to express himself the way he wanted was very important. And I firmly believe in a leadership journey, my way or the highway is never the right way. You'll have to accept individuals the way they are and allow them to express themselves, which was very, very important. Many a times when you become a head of a group, when you become a head of a team, a football or a cricket team, you have your own dream, mindset, strategy, planning of being successful. And a number of times when you walk out in the middle or you go to the office in your room, you expect them to react, to work, to deliver the way you've thought about it. And that sometimes doesn't work. And I'll tell you enormous number of stories as we keep going through this afternoon of how it has changed me as an individual and as a captain over a period of time, because nobody comes in with a clear mandate of success or a clear idea of success. You learn as you go. Every day, every game, every event, everything is an experience. The failure, the success, you accept it and move on for the next day. That's a special characteristics in an individual, which I will explain as it goes on. So for me, it was the people who I worked with, people who I played with, and most importantly, allowing them to express themselves of how they want to be successful, and then work around them. Because everybody comes with different talent. You won't get a Tendulkar every day, you won't get a Kohli every day, but a Tendulkar alone will not win you matches. You will need a Ganguly, you will need a Rohit Sharma, you will need a Dravid to support and win cricket matches. So you have to let them express themselves their way.